Debonair. Okay. What's good, y'all? Shout out to Notification Gang for hitting the like button. And the video didn't even start yet. Y'all the realest ones, and I appreciate you anyway. Man, first time dating outside of my race. Y'all, everybody know me in real life. Y'all know me. I've never dated interracially per se, right? I'm putting quotes up. I never dated interracially per se like that, man. I did, however, I was with a Colombian chick, but to be fair, hold on, hear me out. I hear black women snap, boy, you just said, I hear y'all now. Relax, hold on. To be fair, when I first met her when I was in college, and if you looked at her just like how I did, you would have thought she was black. You would have thought she was a darker complexion. I'm over here like darker complexion. I'm bad. I got emails coming through. Darker complexion, woman or whatever the case may be. So, body was crazy. I had to pull up on it. And then I spoke to her and she was like, I'm like, hey, what's up? Whatever I said. I don't remember what I said. And she responded back. And the first thing I noticed was her accent. And I'm like, where you from? She's like, I'm from Colombia. I said, oh, that's crazy. But again, like I said, I really don't consider that. I mean, maybe y'all would. Me personally, I don't, but it is what it is. I would love to hear what this woman is talking about as far as her first time dating a Caucasian man. Maybe she had a good time, maybe she had a bad time. Who knows? Let's get into it, y'all.
So I just left from a date and I can't date white men. I can't do it. And I'm gonna tell you why. I grew up in Brooklyn, New York. I grew up in Brownsville, Brooklyn, and I'm used to dating black guys. Black guys.
Let me tell y'all something right now. As somebody that lived in New York for about 2.5 years, be careful with them Brooklyn chicks. Be careful. Be careful. Brooklyn, Bronx, I'm telling y'all, Buffalo, be careful. Let's go. No disrespect. No disrespect.
Spanish guys. Well, Hispanic. But I met a guy at a bookstore the other day, and he was very sweet. And I ended up leaving. We didn't exchange any numbers, but then I got an email from the bookstore saying that he wanted to contact me. He wanted to reach out to me because it was like a speed dating kind of thing, and I never exchanged numbers with him. So he reached out to me, and he wanted to talk to me or whatever. And we got on a phone call, and then we set up to meet today, and then we met today. And I don't know if I don't like white guys, but it's just different than like dating a black guy or a Spanish guy or a Hispanic guy. We went to a wine bar and we talked, and he got to know me, and I asked him questions. He didn't just talk about himself the entire time. Sorry, I got freaking food in my, that's not food, no, that's actually that's my scarf. Anyways, he talked to me and we talked about our jobs and our passions and whatnot. And mid us talking, he tried to kiss me, and like he started looking into my eyes, and he's like, and I'm like, I'm hungry. He's like, okay. He's like, hold on, I'm like, you wanna kiss me? And he goes, yeah. I'm like, not right now. He goes, okay. We go to a pizzeria because I want pizza, and we sit down, we talk a little bit, we eat pizza.
Okay, all right, okay. I let her go for 2 minutes, y'all. I don't want to hear it. Y'all love piling. Dev, you gotta stop. You keep stopping. I'm trying to hear the story. I let her go for 2 minutes and 1 second. Relax. What is happening? It sounded like a regular date. She put on the screen, oh, it's a red flag if a guy try to kiss you on the first date. Yeah, my whole take on that, fellas, pay attention. My whole take on that is if she was sexually attracted to him and he tried to kiss her, I guarantee you she would have allowed him, number one. Number two, it would not have been a red flag. And this is why I keep telling y'all boys over and over and over again. If I remember, I put the eye at the top. I did a video called the difference between attraction and sexual attraction. She was attracted to him because maybe they share common interests, such as what? Reading books. What did she say? She met him in a bookstore. I don't know if y'all pay attention and listen the way I do, but anyway, let's go. She said she met him at a bookstore. He shot a shot, did this, did that, blah, 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 whatever the case may be. But she liked him enough to give him her number or whatever however she saw fit was her contact information. She liked him enough to agree to go out on a date with him. She could have said no, could have left him on red, could have not even responded, but whatever. He felt some type of connection enough to want to kiss her. Now she's saying he was moving too fast. You gotta take it for a grain of salt. But again, like I said, fellas, had she had been a sexual attracted to him, let that have been Leonardo DiCaprio trying to kiss her. Let that have been Brad Pitt or what's another white dude that girls like, Ryan Seacrest and all them other, I can't remember all of their names. Let it have been one of them white dudes. She would have did more to kiss him. Facts. Call me a liar if you want to. I'm telling y'all right now. She does. I'm not gonna go into too much details. I haven't heard anything bad from this besides the kiss. I'll give that to her. I'll give it to her. But other than that, I haven't heard anything negative. My whole thought is, because I'm just listening to it, I'm thinking to myself, like, yo, if this was someone that she really, really liked, or if this was someone like, for example, for an ex, she would have given it. Matter of fact, you know what? I think she probably is, and this is why I tell y'all have to detach yourself from people when you're going out there to date. Because this is a fairly attractive woman, right? I'm sure she gets countless dudes trying to holler at her in New York. New York is flooded with dudes, bro. I know for a fact she had several dudes trying to shoot their shot at her. 9 times out of 10, she's still sleeping with somebody else, but telling you that kissing is moving too goddamn fast. 9 times out of 10, she bending that ass over and letting another man spit in that asshole. Come on now. Let's talk about it. Come on, ma'am. Let's keep going.
I don't know why. I just felt bad. So he walked me to my car, and then I gave him a hug, and I was like, okay, bye. And I gave him a little peck. Then I got in my car, and he stood.
She laughed after, which means there's a level of embarrassment. I'm telling y'all, she's not sexually attracted to this man. She's not sexually attracted to this man. I'm telling you right now. Let's keep going.
Stood there, and he stood at my car, and he waited for my car to drive off. He stood there in the cold. It's snowing right now. Now, there's someone I used to talk to a year ago that I just can't stop thinking about. He was a gentleman. He opened up the doors for me. I mean, he didn't walk on the right side of the street. That's one thing, and I noticed that. I don't know if that's like just a culture thing or I don't know. We'll see.
I'm so confused right now, y'all. It's not even funny. I'm so confused. She had something flash on the screen. Let me see if I can try to pause it and catch it. But I'm so confused right now. It's not even funny. I don't understand what the problem is. What did she just say? Yo, I used to yeah, something flashed on the screen. Let me see if I can catch it. But I'm standing on business. Okay, let me hold on 1 second. What you mean by that? I'm standing on business. Hold on 1 second.
Cold. It's snowing right now. Now, there's someone I used to talk to a year ago.
Okay, so she's talking about the dude that she was talking to. So yeah, I mean the dude she was talking to a year ago, 9 times out of 10 was clapping them cheeks, all in them guts. She was throwing that ass in circles, ovals, and all kinds of shapes, all on his lap. And I can guarantee you, 9 times out of 10, she didn't see it as a red flag that he leaned in to kiss her on the first date. Fellas, there's a difference between attraction and sexual attraction. I said this so many goddamn times, fellas. Attraction is just the entrance. It's the entry level. It gets you in. It gets you noticed. It gets you a lot further than a lot of other dudes will when they just try to shoot their shot from a jump. It gets you the number. It gets you the smile. It gets you the date. But everything else is off limits to you, depending on what you say and do on said date, first date. Now, that's attraction. Now we're talking about sexual attraction. The dude that she's sexually attracted to gets all of that and then some. The bonuses, the freaky deaky type of stuff. I'm talking about the type of stuff that, bro, I've been in a situation where I had to tell chick, hey, yo, listen, I'm gonna need you to dial it back a little bit because I always oh, I ain't never did this before with my ex, and I ain't never did this before, and I ain't never did that. Whole time she taking you all up and through there. All up and through. Man, look. Y'all boys think it's a game. I haven't heard anything. I just think that she just wasn't attracted to him. Now, was she not attracted to him because he's Caucasian? I don't know. Was she unattracted to him because he just really wasn't that attractive? And maybe I don't know. But she liked him enough to first of all entertain him when they first started talking, because it could have just been a casual conversation. You go your way and I go my way, and then that's it. But she liked him enough to entertain the conversation, to exchange contact information, to agree to go on the date, went on said date, and then she still ended up kissing him. She's like, oh, I gave him a peck. I didn't hear any other red flags besides that. She tried to make it a big deal, but whatever. I didn't hear any other red flags like that really stuck out to me. That was like, damn, bro, the man sounded like a complete damn gentleman. I'm sure he paid for the meal because she would have said, oh, I had to pay for the meal. But I'm sure he paid for the meal. He walked her to her car, waited for her to drive off. Oh, he waited for me to drive off, and it's cold outside. It's in snow. Yeah, bro, like the man sitting up there freezing, and he's waiting, being a gentleman, waiting, making sure that you pull off and make sure everything's straight, make sure everything's good. Maybe I think differently, man. I want y'all to comment down below. I want y'all to comment down below and let me know what you thought about this video, man. Yeah, attraction versus sexual attraction, y'all boys. Thanks for watching. And until next time, please, man, you have a safe Erica.